Gambling can have various negative effects, including financial, emotional, and social consequences. For instance, excessive gambling can lead to financial ruin, causing individuals to accumulate debt and lose their savings. It can also result in strained relationships, as the focus on gambling may lead to neglect of family and friends. Moreover, gambling addiction can cause emotional distress, such as anxiety and depression, when losses accumulate. Gambling-related criminal activities can emerge, like fraud or theft, as individuals seek to fund their addiction. Financial consequences. Excessive gambling can lead to severe financial problems. People may spend money they can't afford to lose, accumulate debt, and experience a deteriorating financial situation. This can result in bankruptcy, loss of assets, and a cycle of borrowing to cover gambling losses. Example: John started gambling at casinos, thinking he could win big and solve his financial issues. However, he ended up losing his savings, maxing out his credit cards, and taking out loans he couldn't repay, leading him into deep debt. Emotional distress. Gambling addiction often brings emotional turmoil. Frequent losses can lead to feelings of frustration, anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. The constant cycle of hope and disappointment can take a toll on a person's mental well-being. Example: Sarah became increasingly anxious as she continued to chase her losses. The constant stress of her mounting debt and inability to control her gambling led to severe depression, impacting her overall quality of life. Relationship strain. Excessive gambling can strain relationships with family and friends. The preoccupation with gambling may lead to neglect of personal connections, as well as arguments and conflicts due to financial troubles. Example: Michael's wife, Lisa, felt neglected and hurt as he spent more time at the casino than with her and their children. Their marriage suffered as trust eroded due to his secretive gambling habits. Health issues. The stress and anxiety caused by gambling addiction can lead to physical health problems. Sleep disturbances, weight changes, and increased susceptibility to illnesses can result from the constant emotional turmoil. Example: Mark's health began to deteriorate as he lost sleep over gambling losses and his declining financial situation. He developed high blood pressure and started experiencing weight gain due to stress eating. Criminal activities. To support their gambling habits, some individuals resort to criminal activities like fraud, embezzlement, or theft. This can lead to legal consequences and further damage personal and professional relationships. Example: Jane, desperate to cover her mounting gambling debts, started siphoning funds from her company's accounts. Her actions were eventually discovered, leading to her termination and legal charges. Isolation and loneliness. Gambling addiction can isolate individuals from their social circles. They might withdraw from social activities and hobbies, feeling ashamed or consumed by their gambling behavior. Example: David, once active in his community, began to withdraw from his friends and hobbies. He felt embarrassed about his gambling problem and preferred to spend his time alone, further exacerbating his loneliness. It's important to note that the negative effects of gambling can vary in severity and impact from person to person. Seeking professional help, such as therapy or support groups, is crucial for individuals struggling with gambling addiction to overcome these challenges.